Actor Hina Khan has over the years managed to win adulation by playing several fan favorite characters on television. Be it the writer's Akshara in Yeh Rishta Kya Kehlata Hai or turning villainous with Kamaliga in Kasauti Zindagi Ke, Hina received praise for all. She even had a highly successful stint on reality shows like Big Boss 11 and Fear Factor Khatra Ke Khiladi Season 8, emerging as the first runner-up in both. Hina has been around for over a decade and tried hands at various mediums too. Apart from TV, she made her Bollywood debut with Vikram Bhatt's Hacked, while she featured with fellow Big Boss contestant Priyank Sharma in Arijit Singh's single Ranjana. Her OTT projects included Damage 2 and Smartphone. She even made her Khan's red carpet debut in 2019. But how did Hina's showbiz journey begin? How did she landed the lead role in Rajan Shahi's Yeh Rishta Kya Kehlata Hai? Here's what the actor shared. When questioned, how did you land Yeh Rishta Kya Kehlata Hai? She answered, I auditioned for it. Actually, I was forcefully sent by my friends to audition. The casting guys reached out to a lot of colleges in Delhi and distributed pamphlets. That's how my friend got to know. They came home and told me about it. At the audition, they made me sit for the entire day. It was a whole long paragraph that I had to learn and I was not prepared. Maybe they found out something or they just wanted me to stay. They gave me the entire day from 10 a.m. to learn those lines and deliver them in one shot. Finally, around 6 in the evening, I delivered those lines and the next day I was in Bombay. So that's the story of my first project. When questioned, what do you remember of your first day on set? She answered, I did land in Mumbai the next day after my first ever audition, but it wasn't easy for me once I arrived here. There was a lot of debate going on about how I look. The channel figured that my features are too sharp to play an innocent girl Akshara. So we did a lot of look tests which we sent to the channel to see how the character is gonna look and all. Then on my first day there was a lot of big names involved. I had seen them in many different shows on television, so I was very nervous. But they were very supportive. They made it easy for me. When questioned, were you nervous? How many retakes did you take? She answered, oh, don't ask. Yes, I was very nervous. I gave many retakes and not just the first day but for good 15-20 days. I used to give 20 retakes for one shot. It wasn't easy. I was so new, I didn't even have a portfolio shoot. I never had my pictures done. I remember I went for my first audition ever for Yeh Rishta Kya Kehlata Hai with a passport size picture. That's why I say my story is just like a Cinderella story. When I reached Mumbai, I realized how much people suffer here. Just for a small role, they get so many portfolios done. They cut down on their monthly requirements to save money and get the photoshoots done. So I consider myself really lucky. But I had my own share of hard work and struggle where I used to give 20 retakes. Eventually, I improved. From 20 it became 15, then 10, then 5. That's how my journey was. When questioned who were your co-stars and how was the rapport with them when you got to meet or work with them again later, she answered, my co-stars were Vinita Malik, Lata Sabarwal, Sanjeev Seth, Sonali Verma, Medha Jambodkar, Sanjay Gandhi, Karan Mehta, Pooja Joshi and so many more. I worked with them for 8 years. We had so many characters who entered the show and exited, but we were there. We were like a family. I am in touch with most of them even now. I do meet some of them, but I don't think I have worked with any of them again. And I don't think I would want to do that because I have worked with them for so long, at least with the main characters. I want to explore opportunities with actors I haven't met or worked with before. When questioned, if given a chance to go back to your debut role, what would you like to change or do better? She answered, when I look back, there is one thing I wish I had thought of before to move on from Yeh Rishta Kya Kehlata Hai a little easier, not after 8 years. I had to let go of a lot of work, a lot of big opportunities while doing the show. So I sometimes feel like I should have taken the call a little earlier. When questioned, one film or role that inspired you to become an actor, she answered, I did not want to become an actor. I wanted to become a journalist. So there was no such inspiration. But I was a huge fan of Smriti Irani and I used to love her character Tulsi in Kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi. She was so good. Her emotional scenes would make you cry. For me, I always used to feel if I ever try acting, I would like to do it like Tulsi. So beautifully she performed, I still get goosebumps when I listen to its title song. आपकी इस वीडियो के बारे में क्या राय है? लिख भेजिए हमें कमेंट सेक्शंस में। इस वीडियो को देखने के लिए धन्यवाद। मनोरंजन जगत की सारी न्यूज और अपडेट से जुड़े रहने के लिए सब्सक्राइब करें टेली चक्कर को।
All about the Tele world by subscribing to Tele Chakkar's YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated to our new videos.